Namaste everyone, I am Ramyashri. Welcome to my channel Ashwin's Astrology. Tomorrow 1st of February we'll have financial budget at around 11 am and our finance minister Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman would be presenting it. From Vedic astrology I'll be analyzing what kind of expectations we can keep or what are the things we can actually probably expect that this year it might happen. So let's start this actually. So at around 11 am, if we cast the chart 1st of February 2025, we see it's Mesh Lagna and Lagna is in Shubha Kartiri Yoga. Jupiter at one side, Venus with other side, and Venus would be closely conjunct with Rahu and Saturn would be with Moon in the 11th house. So Shani Moon very close conjunction in the 11th house, and even Surya Buddha's close conjunction in the 10th house is seen, and Jupiter in 2nd house, Kuja in 3rd house and Ketu in the 6th house. So this is the planetary positions on that day. And by this planetary position, applying the Medini Jyotish principles, I can say that based on the position of the moon and based on the Lagna Lord, there could be some push. Okay, I'll tell you the positives first. So there could be some support or some push very significantly for Make in India initiative, because Lagna Lord is in 3rd house, which is very important for entrepreneurship, so self efforts and all, and it is Vakri but is in Punarvasu Nakshatra, which is good. So this will benefit the new young entrepreneurs. So because Mars, it's so young entrepreneurs I'm mentioning. Because Mercury, the 3rd lord, is in the 10th house along with Sun. So this also does indicate that the young entrepreneurs will get a great amount of push or great amount of support from the government. So that's definitely bound to happen this time. So we can expect some greater amount of initiatives or some extra amount of fundings may happen as per the Mudra Yojana, which is already an existing Yojana for the new age entrepreneurs as well, and there could be some new schemes also which could be introduced, and especially in the electronics fields or in any kind of new age technology also we can see a lot of improvements and lot of push for that. And because Jupiter is in the 2nd house, we may see a great rise in support for many other sectors like health sector, defense sector, all these stuffs, and also from banking sector also we may see a lot of rules and regulations or certain kind of changes also would be expecting here. So some amount of interest or savings, that also, because Jupiter is in the house of savings. 2nd house is the accumulation of money or house of savings. So they're having Shubha planet like Jupiter is really good. So we might even see some kind of pension increase also, or for senior citizen parents it could be a good news as well, because Jupiter represents middle age or older citizens along with Saturn, because Saturn is also in Purva Bhadrapad Nakshatra, which is Guru's Nakshatra. So considering all this, we can definitely make this. But main position of Moon with Saturn Shani shows that 11th house, which is the professional income or very important for corporate employees. So something definitely would come for private sector or salaried taxpayers as well. But again, it could be either a great amount of sukha or great amount of dukkha as well, because Shani Chandra's conjunction in Purva Bhadrapad Nakshatra actually says two things. Firstly, as I mentioned, it can be a great news also or a great disappointment also. Great news in such a way, they might introduce a scheme or they might introduce a plan in because of which you will be able to save some amount of money, because Shani and Chandra both are in Purva Bhadrapad Nakshatra, which is Guru's Nakshatra, and Guru is in the 2nd house. So there is a kind of an exchange in the Nakshatra level between Guru and Chandra, because Chandra is in Guru's Nakshatra and Guru is in Chandra's, that is Rohini Nakshatra. So there could be some positive change or some good kind of news for salaried taxpayers during this time in terms of savings. They might introduce a scheme telling that you invest here, we will actually give you this much of interest or something like that. There could be one, but again there would be many clauses attached to it. And Venus is the Griha Karaka, that is the one who is important to buy home and all, because Venus is the luxury planet, right? So Venus and home is also luxury item. So Venus with Rahu is that he will make those things happen which was actually considered to be very difficult. So there could be a new scheme or a new plan which might be detailed out, so that a middle class or poor people will be able to have their own home. So that dream might be realized. And again, let me mention you again, the government's definition of middle class, upper middle class will change. So they may consider that people who are tax paying citizens, they are not middle class, or they don't fall under to that bracket, they are upper middle class or slightly higher. So that's what it might be differentiated. And also it may happen that there could be some changes in the capital gains tax as well. So there could be changes, but again, in the future option trading, there would be a major modifications that won't be served well also, because Venus Rahu in 12th house, so a lot of taxes will actually flow. So most of the luxurious products, no, that will be taxed like anything during this time. So perfumes, or even terms of any kind of, like even buying vehicles, four-wheelers, all these will be taxed like anything. So electric cars will be made little bit cheaper, so that they can encourage buyers to adopt for electric cars than petrol diesel cars. So this also would be. So there could be clauses like only if you are with respect to new tax regime only we can expect something kind of changes, because moon in Medini Jyotish represents common man or common woman, and moon and Saturn both in the 11th house. So we may see that middle class or the little bit upper middle class will have a greater amount of benefits this time. But again, as I mentioned, there will be a lot of clauses attached, and certain clauses would be appreciated, certain clauses won't be appreciated. So this will somewhere divide the public also, because most of them are enraged or frustrated by government, so they have to take a measure. So they will take, but they will take in such a way that one portion of the income taxpayers might feel that it is suitable for them, the other portion of taxpayers may not find it, and most likely this may get applicable only to new tax regime, and old tax regime might be withdrawn or might not be paid any attention also. So new tax regime might get some amount of benefits or some kind of modifications during this time. So there could be one or two, like home loan might be included in the new tax regime, or for middle class who wants to buy their own home, that also can be facilitated, because Venus Rahu conjunction in the 12th house shows that the government will actually help those buyers, home buyers, who want to realize the dream of having their own home. So because 12th house is for long-term investment as well. Travel industry, hotel industry, all this will see a lot of charges applicable for them. So we may see that tourism will flourish like anything. So to support that, there could be some concessions also, and there could be again the temple town pilgrimage town kind of travels might be having some amount of concession, but majority of them would be taxed like anything. So hotel and travel agencies will see a lot of taxations coming on their way. So that also is pretty much expected, and because Venus is with Rahu in the 12th house, that's and we may see that women taxpayers might get some amount of relief, or women and children will be given some amount of relief. So women and children will get some kind of good benefits from the government, and obviously there could be many things in health sector, people might receive it for free as well. So insurance sector would definitely suffer during this time, not to that great extent, but health insurance or health sector will actually have some benefit. So those things are pretty much expected, and only the government related insurance schemes will see a very good rise, but other private insurance sectors will actually might be almost killed, or might be vacated or wiped out only from the industry. So that's how the budget could be. So these are the predictions from this point of view. So overall seeing there could be some kind of ambiguity created after this, so some kind of confusions, and see, as I mentioned, Shani Chandra's conjunction in the 11th house in Purva Bhadrapad Nakshatra, so can mean that some great joy also or some great disappointment also, because Shani Chandra together is a dukkha karaka. It's like a dukkha. So it might be a disappointment, but because considering that Shani is now next moving to the 12th house, which is Pisces, which is natural kar bhav, that is the tax or the vyay bhav. So there could be some reduction, because wherever Shani sits in, he will reduce the signification of that house, or what to say, he will actually, anything evil, he will actually try to maintain that. So he affects that or brings some kind of stress and pressure. So during this time we may see that a lot of changes in income tax also. So if just giving a simple example, this could be a probability or this couldn't be also, just showing how it could be on an hypothetical situation. It might be that women taxpayers might get some amount of relief than the men taxpayers. So it might divide, and one section might become very happy, the other section won't be. Or it might happen that taxpayers who have senior citizen parents, they will have some concession in medical insurance, like that one clause added. So there will be relief, but again more and more clauses happen, like would be there in such a way that they have given also, but not everyone have received it also. So there could be something like. But when we analyze keeping the Navamsha Lagna also in connection at the same time, Chandra Mangal Yoga is forming in the Lagna, which is the Vrishab Lagna in Navamsha. So this shows that women have higher chances to benefit from there, and there could be a very great amount of benefits will be passed on also. So if we see technically, there will be benefits, but it depends on how we align to it. So people who are still in old tax regime may not find it useful, or people who have come to new tax regime, they might find it useful, or people who are aspiring entrepreneurs, they might find it useful, or there could be an help for people who are working in private sector to become an entrepreneur. If they are dreaming for, then there could be some introduction, or there could be some help also provided during this budget, in this budget. So that also might happen, and a lot of structural changes would be made in the whole system is what I can say. But I would say this would be a very decent and good enough budget, I can say. Over the years, this would be considered as a very decent and good enough budget that something is actually getting passed on. So as Shri Narendra Modi ji and Nirmala madam said, Mata Lakshmi ka Ashirwad hona chahiye hame. So let's pray that Devi Lakshmi bless us and she resides with us. So that's what is all about the predictions from the Vedic astrology point of view. So if you like it, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and please share the video among your friends. Thank you.